Totally made in America. That's the idea behind President Biden's latest plan for building roads, bridges, and other infrastructure projects. Northern News Now's Rob Coles heard from local industry leaders and a White House advisor about the impact that could have on northern Minnesota.
And on my watch, American roads, bridges, and American highways are going to be made with American products as well.
While President Joe Biden announced the Made in America push for infrastructure spending during his State of the Union address Tuesday, it's a plan he's had for a while. Last spring, his administration required all steel and iron for infrastructure projects be American-made. Kristen Vaki, executive director of the Iron Mining Association, remembers that decision well.
When the news about, American-made steel being used in government-funded projects, that was a big day for the iron mining industry and the steel industry.
Other industries in our region may also feel that excitement as Biden wants to expand that requirement.
Tonight, I'm announcing new standards that require all construction materials used in federal infrastructure projects to be made in America. Lumber, glass, drywall, fiber optic cable.
Rick Horton with Minnesota Forest Industries says lumber plays an important role.
One of our member companies makes power poles, and we need distribution systems in order to distribute that power from wind farms and solar farms to the consumers.
Bart Ryala with Ryala Timber in Deer River also says his business may be positively impacted in an indirect way.
We also supply the pallet and crate and box industry, which certainly palletizes and crates, all the products that go into these big projects.
So far, Minnesota has received $1.9 billion in funding for those projects. Biden's senior advisor, Mitch Landrieu, says the administration is laying the groundwork for long-term prosperity.
So when you put all this money on the ground, you're not only fixing the roads and the bridges and the airport, you're creating thousands of jobs. And one of the things that you're creating the jobs to do is actually manufacture the products.
Making decisions in Washington with direct impact to the Northland. In Duluth, Rob Coles, Northern News Now.
The details of when this will go into effect and how it will be implemented are still being worked out. According to the White House, Wisconsin received $2.1 billion in funding for related projects, and Michigan received $3.1 billion.